If you were to call my voicemail, you know what it says? Something like that. What is good? You've reached Paul Long with Fundamism. Leave your name, number, and your first celebrity crush, and I'll be sure to get right back to you. Now, one of three things typically happens as a result of that voicemail greeting. One, people hang up and they immediately text message me. I got overwhelmed by your voicemail. Just call me. Two, people actually leave a substantive voicemail of the power of their first crush. Most recently, I was up for a gig. It was the Department of Labor for Missouri, Workers' Comp Division, perfect fit. And the first 30 seconds of the voicemail was all about the event, the date, their budget, the challenges that their audience was facing, and why they thought that I might be a good fit. The last 45 seconds of the voicemail was the power of Tom Selleck in this lady's life. Yeah. So when I call her back, what do you think the first thing I referenced was? Tom freaking Selleck. I said, ma'am, are we talking Blue Bloods Tom Selleck or Magnum P.I.? She said, oh, Paul, it doesn't matter. He ages fine as wine. Yes. I said, that mustache, though. She goes, I know. I loved it so much I made my husband grow his out. And then we started talking about how 5-inch inseam shorts for men were coming back in style. And she was like, oh, I couldn't get him to wear those, Paul, nor would I want him to. Can I tell you that I had that gig booked before we even talked about the gig? Why? Connection. See, what she was expecting was a speaker to call her back, selling her on the value of services. What she got was a moment in time where she was forced to think about something that made her what? Smile. What if we did that day in and day out? What if when we saw our patients, when we saw our peers, when we saw our dentists, when we saw our friends, when we saw our community, we leverage it as an opportunity to create a brain pattern interrupt, to get them out of their head and into the moment.